Andy, back in ahead of the weekend. First and foremost, it was a tough output physically on Tuesday. How's the team looking?
Team looking fine. Few players stiff, few players achy. But like you said, it was a physical output. A lot of running, a lot of physical contacts. Tough game against a well organised and well drilled Bracken side, which I thought we controlled large periods of the game. Obviously, towards the last 10 minutes of the game becomes a bit twitchy one time. Throwing balls into the box from every angle. We dealt with the majority of them. There's a few hairy moments where I think Ollie's cleared off the line and a couple of ricochets. But no, apart from that, really pleased with the application of the players because they knew how Brackley were going to set up and they knew how direct and physical they'd be. Dealt with Hall and Lowe up front. Dealt with Roberts as a 10 who cheated his position slightly to stay more advanced. But and then we asked his front players to cause them problems at the back line. I thought they did. I thought Danny was excellent, led the line really well. Cal, Alfie, Joe Rowley, who again has been fantastic for us so far these last few games. So I'm really pleased for him. But yeah, all round good performance. Again, Bracken will be thereabouts. Said at the beginning of the season, and nothing's changed. I think.
Two games in a row you've kept the same starting 11. I know the temptation would be to do that for a third time, but I suppose you've got to be mindful of the output in the last few days, haven't you?
Yeah, a couple of players that have got high outputs, but sometimes as a player you don't mind if you're getting rolled out. If you're getting consistent performances, sometimes when you're winning games, the aches and pains don't hurt as much as when you're not winning games. So yeah, again, it's been consistent, the team selection, which again breeds a little bit of relationships between players. So yeah, it may continue, it may not continue at the weekend.
In terms of South Shields, then another team that want to be up there at the end of the season, just another tough game.
Yeah, we knew from encounter their place to begin the season it was going to be a tough game. They're an organised side again who like to play very expansive football, and yeah, they played to a diamond at last game. So you know centrally they're going to be very strong with the two high fullbacks. So we've got to make sure that we're organised out of possession and in possession exploit where we can. Again, we've got some players in form at the moment, so long may that continue. But just make sure that we're constant in his messages to the players that each game is going to be difficult, each game is going to be a graft, it may take up to the 90th minute to get the winning goal. So we've just got to make sure that we keep competing for every ball.
A long time since they played as well, so I suppose hard to prepare in the short term, isn't it?
It is, yeah. You look back on the game, and the last game was a while back now, which is unfortunate for them. Again, we've had a lot of postponements, so I'm guessing they're reaching for a game. Sometimes it works in your favour, sometimes it doesn't. Let's hope it doesn't for us. Hope we've got a bit of rushiness, but no, I expect them to be fully prepared for us. And again, tough challenge. Like I said, at their place to cause a lot of problems.
You say they are a full-time team in this league, so but is the balance of being really fresh but also a bit of match rustiness, I guess, that could play into it?
Yeah, I think a few games got called off last minute as well, so players have all prepared for it during the week, and sometimes disappointment the game is built up and you've got no game, you want to blow off a little bit of steam in the game and you can't, and it just builds and builds and builds, and the apprehension comes. So let's hopefully for us it does build them, and then comes to the game and after 10-15 minutes they realise they're in an aggregate.
How mindful do we have to be of Blackett? I suppose he's surprising really he's still there and not been taken by a club higher up, I guess.
Yeah, again there's still a bit of time in this transfer window for him to be taken, but yeah, I thought he'd be gone by now. Excellent player, one we've noted ourselves. He signed a new 3-year deal this summer, so yeah, he's one that we know who's going to score goals, so it's up to us to make sure that we deal with him first and foremost. Very similar to Lowe and Hall, who were very a threat. So yeah, Blackett's always looking threatening wherever he's on the pitch, so you've got to make sure you nullify him, which we will.
Back-to-back wins at home and back-to-back good performances at home. I suppose you just want to carry that on and build on it, don't you?
Yeah, again, messages out of door, just continue doing the basics well. Get the basics right, and then when you get the ball, your flair players can produce for us, and they are doing. If it's not them scoring, it's them creating. But again, I keep saying it's a team effort. It's not just the lads that start; it's the lads that come off the bench, the lads that are on the bench, pushing the lads that are on the bench. So yeah, everyone's pushing for each other, and like I said, all along we all want the same goal, which is promotion. And we keep working for each other, then it makes it easier.
Going into Tuesday, you said clean bill of health apart from obviously Ross and Luke Williams. How's Luke getting on?
Yeah, Luke's getting on all right. He's coming through a little bit of training now. So again, just got to be mindful we don't push him too quickly. But yeah, he's fit. Just got to make sure we manage him. Bring him out for a couple of weeks. It's about building yourself back up and making sure you don't break down quickly. Because we know he's a talented player. It's just getting that talented player on the pitch.